playing some Mass Effect Andromeda. I know I have not given up on Earthbound. I know that I've been having a serious Andromeda kick lately, but I've not given up on Earthbound. I'll probably be playing it tomorrow, but I was feeling either Overwatch or Mass Effect today, so I went with Mass Effect because it was voted for in Instagram. If you want to be a part of the voting process, make sure you let me know via my Instagram.
Radiation levels have spiked, Pathfinder.
So we went in this giant underground kind of layer here, and the question is, now what? Establish an outpost on an appropriate site. So I'm thinking that means find a site. So this is kind of, I think, what happens most in this game. Once again, still figuring this game out, so any recommendation,
I like those pre-trip vision paintings
holla
of
at your
future
boy.
EOS. Green fields, rivers, forests. Wonder what it'll
Go
really
this
be
way.
like down the line.
Looks like
Your
Arizona
death
right
storms
now.
would be nice?
We'll get there. Pathfinder is enough to tip the balance.
That's right. It's nice. I mean, the train looks a lot better. The radiation seems to have gone down. I remember we went to this area earlier. Looks like there's some Ket
They
there.
appear to be fighting a Krogan.
Is that Drac?
Is that our boy? Hop out.
Got targets!
What is up? Dude, you've been like on all my streams. I love it.
Grenade!
Ryder, about time you joined the party.
What? Burp. What game is this? Oh, jeez, Rick. It's Mass Effect Andromeda. Ouch. Oh, thank God.
That's it, kid. Keep it up.
Die.
Good
Whew,
one.
that was close. Yeah, Mass Effect Andromeda. Worst game of 2017. For some reason, I'm streaming it here in 2018. I was gonna say, is that an alive man? Oh, it's over here.
Nice.
Got him. I saved your ass, bud. Krogan hanging out by himself.
That fight was fun.
It's all good, bud. Sometimes you get grounded.
Telling me.
Don't give in.
Really handle yourself,
Rebel.
kid. And I hear you're the one to thank for clearing up the sky. Had your number all wrong.
Yeah, you did. Get a little cocky
So,
sometimes.
the clouds parted. These Ket look pretty keeled over. Maybe us humans can pull our weight after all.
Got him.
Well, you
I
can,
love his
clearly,
bone armor.
But there's a lot to do before I'd be that smug about it. You know what? I'm gonna ignore my gut and join up. This
There you
fight
go.
was good, and we can do it again. And before you go saying you don't need a Krogan, believe me, you do.
You do. It's cool. It's cool how it seems like I'm
That's what I
meeting
said.
a lot of my crew. Let's set up a little base over here. Wah. There we go. It's not terrifying, man. You got to play the first 3
This
Mass
is where we'll
Effects.
build our new outpost. A real beginning.
That's where it's at.
Prepping deployment order. You must choose what purpose this new outpost will serve.
The Nexus doesn't get a say?
Resources are at a crisis point. Protocol states this judgment call falls to the Pathfinder.
Interesting.
With current supplies, you could build a military outpost focusing on defense and militia training. Alternatively, a scientific outpost
I wonder
to
what the
advance
differences are
initiative's
here.
Research and discoveries.
Options team?
What do you think? Military outpost or scientific?
Pathfinder's call, but research is no good if we're dead. Military.
True.
It's got to be science. Our colonists need to understand their home.
Be advised that the first outpost placed by Pathfinder will be a statement in itself. Fair or not, your choice will represent the initiative and its intentions in Andromeda. Consider carefully.
This is a tough one. My gut's saying go science, but my tax money is saying go military. The Kett are everywhere. This is just our first planet, so I don't know. But Cora did say military, so I'm gonna go with science.
Prioritize research and discovery. That's our foundation. And our future.
Orders prepped. Ready.
It's what our dad would have wanted. It's like I'm watching the show, Victor. Let's see if that comes back to bite us in the ass later in the game.
Andromeda Initiative. This is Ryder. Pathfinder. EOS is ready for deployment.
Copy that. Outpost block inbound. And ready as hell.
Nice. This is cool.
August Bradley, operational head for this block. Mayor now, I suppose. We're ready to make the most of what you delivered.
Not just my efforts. Everyone
It took a lot of
worked as a
people to
team.
get us this far. That's the work you'll continue.
I hear that. Prodromos. That's what we're calling her.
They're eager. I haven't seen eager for months.
Everything's going great.
Eos is far
Watch,
from
the
golden.
Nexus is gonna get attacked
But
by
now
aliens or
it's a
something.
producer. A real and reasonable first step. They think you did the impossible. The Nexus. I warned them, hoping was irresponsible. You proved me wrong, Pathfinder.
You're welcome. You're right to be cautious. Yeah. I always take the
I
high ground.
appreciate your candor. We're all on the same side.
I wouldn't go that far.
It's not made by Telltale. This style started probably around Knights of the Old Republic, so it's way older than
The
Telltale.
Reality Rider, you bought us time. But one outpost on a long-shot planet won't stop us from starving. You already have a lead on something else?
The nav point. From the vault.
Now it gets complicated. The others are ready to officially sanction your efforts, to be a part of your success. We all want the initiative to succeed.
We have
But
to.
after failing for so long, no one agrees on how to do it. Be aware, that's all.
Arguing is pointless.
We didn't come to a new galaxy to argue about who's right.
It got us this far. Talk to Bradley. Later, we'll go over the extended job of Pathfinder. Until then,
Bite me.
Tan's waiting on the Nexus.
Found Logan Paul in a book? What kind of book? Now what? Can I literally just jump this?
Life support restored.
Let's see what else we have. Anything else on this? Speak with Tan at the Nexus Pathfinder 8 HQ. First strike. Inspect available strike team missions. Not yet. Find leads to Solarian Arc, Asari Arc, and Turian Arc. I really hope they do a lot with that, because I love like when they have a lot of good side missions that are really thought out. Do you think that's on this planet? Yeah, this looks just like home to me. Not too different, not too alien, that's for sure. And have we done all we can do here? Let's go speak with our old buddy Tan. Yes.
Ascent is go.
Mini bag of Takis, and I ate the chip, and left was a huge pile of powder, spicy powder. It was good. I love that stuff. Logan Paul, well, someone who looked like him, was on a book called Keepers of the Lost Cities Never Seen. I wish he was in a city never seen, you know? We shall see. Someone's been on a serious Rick and Morty binge, Victor, and that someone is you. Nice loading screens here.
Before the meeting gets started, I have bunk assignments for PB and Drac.
Already put my rucksack in the kitchen. I'll hang out there if that's okay.
And I'm in one of the escape pods. More my speed.
That's fantastic. Welcome aboard.
They're really trying to develop
Any
the
thoughts,
characters
Ryder?
right away here. Whatever, it's cool.
I don't care where anyone sleeps, as long as we realize what a kick-ass team we have. Let's talk
Easy
about
now.
our success on Eos. Besides establishing our first viable outpost, we did some amazing things. We discovered the Remnant and breached their vault.
And didn't get killed.
Overcame radiation poisoning a number of times.
And didn't die.
Confronted by Ket at every turn.
Once again, did not get killed.
You guys really need to raise the bar on what you call success.
I'm right with there with you, Drac.
Yeah, should we use the Krogan definition of success that got your homeworld nuked by your own people?
Fair enough.
I like the way they did with his face
Let's
and
focus.
eyes.
Back to the task at hand.
But he's not Rex.
Looking
He's just not
forward.
Rex.
Exactly. Here's my only question. When do we hit that next vault? It looked active. We have to get on that.
Hang on, hang on. We need to not go off half-cocked.
There are initiative priorities. The team calls the shots.
Actually, the Pathfinder calls the shots, just to be clear.
So what do you need from us, Ryder?
Work hard. It's the only thing to do.
Helios threw us for a loop, meaning we're kinda new at this. All of us. So let's figure out what the rules are now and try to stick to them.
Sounds good.
Better, Cora. It better.
If there's one thing I know I can do, it's make up rules.
No one said make up rules. Can we please keep anarchy to a minimum?
Okay, let's head back to the Nexus. PB, Drac, see Lexi for a physical? Good meeting, everyone.
I sense some doubt in our protagonists here. Augmentations are rare materials that can be added to some blueprints. Items incorporating augments can be more powerful or behave differently. Okay. I got a nice big room. This is better than Shep's room. I guess this is like the meeting room though, so it doesn't really count. It's not really my room.
Hey, can you drop by the biolab?
Sure. I'm guessing that's what this is.
Our tech lab is an engineer's dream.
Maybe
it's
not.
Perfect
It's
for
just
any
tech lab.
delicate technical work.
Nothing to see. Nothing to see here. Still don't have any money. R&D team. You were on one with the messages today, bud. Let's research. Interesting. There's all different types of Let's just get this one going. Yeah, I'm gonna have to definitely get some money here. Probably get some from doing those missions. Don't want to spend all day doing that right now. That room's locked.
Nice place you found.
Mm-hmm.
Clean air, plants, helps me think. Something on your mind?
Maybe.
Whoa.
What the hell was that?
I don't know if that
I
was
know that look.
what I meant by
It's
whoa.
just my biotics reacting to all this.
I appreciate
I
that,
don't normally
Victor.
lose it like that. A huntress should have better control.
Even though there's definitely not.
Huntress?
Another term for an Asari commando. I was one before the initiative. Some things stick though, like losing
How
the
did
old
she
man.
become an Asari commando?
How does a human soldier get to serve with Asari?
Prove your biotics can rip an APC apart, and people get nervous. Funny that. The Alliance found me a cross-species military initiative in a hurry. Sent me to Thessia to serve with the Huntress unit.
There you
One
go.
of the few places where my
Been there.
powers were welcomed. Your father made another one.
I'm just simple Rick, bud. You know, the one with the weird haircut. We've all lost something.
There's a lot of loss going around. Dad, the Golden Worlds.
A friend and mentor who trained you to be a Pathfinder. I said I wouldn't get in the way, and I meant it. But I prepped for years as your father's second. Then he chooses you, an untrained Pathfinder, and all this mess to fix? The hell was he thinking?
She's going even deeper into my least favorite.
Is this going to be a problem, Cora?
I don't want a rival. Just answers. It's done. Best I can do now is be your second. Keep your father's mission alive. Then maybe we'll all get what we came out here for.
You, me, side by side? I like the sound of that.
A commando friend said something like that once. I explained I wasn't into women. However admirable they might be.
So
I said I'd still take a bullet for her. We were a team. Look, there's
Was
still
I just
the mission.
accidentally hitting
a lot
on her?
of dreams to fulfill.
even if we get there, there's a mountain of hard work ahead.
Working hard was never my problem. Biotics like this. Thinking like an Asari huntress. I never had a place. Best I could be was a useful freak.
I guess so.
The initiative was meant to be different. Will be different if this mission succeeds. So I'm seeing it through. It's quiet in here. I can keep the plants watered while I work. First job, see if there's any news on the Asari Ark. If they made it, we could use some Asari expertise.
True.
If you want to talk, I'll be here.
Excellent. That was one of my favorite parts of the old games. Is just checking on my team. See how they're doing. Nothing in here. I already checked that out. Alright, I'm going to get off the ship and go talk to Tan. Then. In that case.
We haven't really spoken since orientation, have we?
It's all been so hectic,
chit chat.
but I'm sure things will quiet down soon. Can't...
Sorry to
Glad
interrupt.
you stopped by. You'll pardon me if I keep an eye on our vector?
That's probably smart.
Nothing like being on the bridge of your very own ship, is there?
Nice talking to you too, Victor. Have a good one, man. It's exhilarating.
I could stand here and drink in that view all day.
When I was test piloting the ship back home, I often did. Of course, it took a whole team to build the Tempest. I was the only one to come to Helios, though.
Why did you?
What can I say? We poured our hearts into a ship that wouldn't realize her potential until Andromeda. I could have stood on the shore and waved goodbye, or took the leap to see how it all turned out.
True. I've done the same thing.
I get it. Like leaving a good story half finished.
The team liked that one of us was going. It felt right after all we went through. I remember Serena debugging line
Cora
2281
sucks, Sydney.
over and over, chewing that green pencil.
We're so
Keon
different.
and
We're on
arguing
such different
equations,
wavelengths.
Tapping on the console,
Cora
3
sucks.
drips of coffee on the corner.
You remember all that?
With a haircut like, could you get her a
Oh,
haircut?
Yes. Solarians have photographic memories, and apparently mine's unusually sharp. Like my past is still happening. Though I suppose with the Solarian Ark missing, you might not get many chances to compare.
Did you hear anything about the Ark back on the Nexus?
Not a peep. Isn't that strange? You'd think there'd be something. Not that I dislike your company, but it's lonely without other Solarians.
Heard. There's Tan.
Cheer up, Callow. We'll always have Director Tan.
That snide little bureaucrat? All the more reason to find the others. I should get back to it. But
They
thank
really
you.
hate Tan. I don't
I
think
was
he's
afraid
that
the
bad.
Tempest would be mothballed after we lost your father. We built her for this. She deserves to be in a Pathfinder's hands. Please, come by any time.
I'm glad I got him on my side. Cora reminds me a lot
Scans
of a
the
character named
Scourge.
Jack.
All that dark energy twisting and turning on itself. It's splendid.
Does have its beauty.
I suppose it is a rather darkly beautiful phenomenon.
Darkly beautiful. I like that.
Am I just hitting on everyone
Helios
right
is
now?
incredible, isn't it? Not just constructs like the Scourge and the Remnant Vaults. Just all of it. So alien. A constant reminder of the divine intelligence behind all creation.
Oh. Are we talking about religion?
You mean a god?
Yes, I believe in a higher power. I know it's a little odd, but I am a scientist because science brings me closer to something greater than
I feel
myself.
the same way.
There's something about coming face to face with something wondrous that makes you want to believe.
Wow. It's wonderful to meet someone who understands. I've had to justify myself so often. As if having faith in the divine invalidated my work as a scientist.
Yeah,
As
Kala's
if this
boss.
sacred could be diminished by the search for truth.
You don't have to I like to have a diverse team.
It's good to have different voices on my team. I like that.
The Nexus with the latest reports. We'll talk later.
Good work. Getting everyone on my side. Being a good leader. It's important. Alright, let's get the heck out of here.
Anomaly on sensors.
Let's look around the little galaxy here. A little tiny ball.
I'm picking up something. Probe away.
Just like the old games with the probe. Brilliant, I'll take it. Nice. Nothing else. I resemble Tan. My eyes are not big at all. Nothing on here. This one isn't too far off the course of EOS, so
Anomaly detected.
I'm working on it. This one has a ring. Definitely looks like there's some kind of minerals or something on here. Yeah,
I'm
there we
picking
go.
up something. Probe away. Satellite
Oh.
detected.
There's a satellite. I wonder who owns it. Is it ours? Looks like it's got our letters on it. Nothing else.
I'm picking up something.
Working on it. Kind of resemble Tan. I hope you don't mean in a leadership sense. Tan has the best voice in this whole game. By far. Nothing? I thought this was our last planet here.
I'm picking
There's
up
like...
something.
No, I feel like the eyes get smaller when I'm upset. Already been to Pele, been there. This guy's got like a little moon on him. They don't really enlarge, they kind of get smaller, angrier. The eyebrows, there's a lot of eyebrow action, that's for sure. Ugh. I don't know why I'm so yawny. I'm like Yanni Depp right now.
Anomaly detected.
Where? Oh. There. Interesting. I didn't know you could probe from this far away.
Mineral deposit.
Let's check it out. Thanks for the heads up, Sid. You could have told me about that. Yeah, well, you're easy to get mad at. I'm just kidding. Sid. It's deep in here. It's quite the good job with the probe. No anomaly. Okay, good. Back to the cluster. I really want to find that, I really want to find this. Is that in here? Really? Let's check it out. I really want to get that out of the way, that first murder mission, because this is like the first murder, or the first mission we ran into, rather, so I really want to solve that. I'm assuming it's near the landing zone. Who do I want with me? Let's take Drac. This is how it always goes. You like wait till you get some aliens, and then you just take the aliens everywhere. And it's always a Turian and a Krogan. It's just like Garrus and Rex in the first game.
Descent is green.
Patience is overrated, Sid. That's all I gotta say. As soon as you don't have aliens, or as soon as you get aliens, you don't need humans anymore. Just like real life. What? Haven't accomplished too much in this stream yet for already being like 35 minutes in. Alright, let's find this body. Where art thou? get the ship. Go for a little drive. Find that body. That body. The air's looking good. We got cannons. Not sure if this is the way to go. Just kind of heading straight to the... Oh, God. Even out. Okay,
So where's
we're
Kesh's
good.
grandmother?
You're picking an old scar there, Vetra. Rather not pry it open.
I'm sorry. It's just you're always telling war stories, and I thought...
Always. You just
What
met.
makes you think that one's a war story?
Because, I don't know, there's someone got killed in it. Taking a lot of shortcuts. It's an all-terrain vehicle, okay. So someone they just left his body out here?
Didn't even finish unpacking.
Too busy dying. Blasted kid.
Looks like a war zone. According to survivors, the get attacked from all sides. It was a massacre.
It's just the cat. What's the big deal? Okay.
This
Here's
is
our
where Chief
boy.
Reynolds died.
Sandstorms would have buried the body long ago. I suggest scanning.
His pants. Oh my god, is he gonna be broken up into a bunch of little
there is
pieces?
an armor piece buried deep. A leg bracer. Scan indicates tissue and bone fragments clinging to it. DNA identified as Chief Reynolds. Indications suggest his body was torn to pieces.
So the Chief became Karkin food.
Karkin's gotta eat.
The remaining armor will be scattered, or perhaps brought to
Great.
a nest. The chest piece and his Omni tool may explain his death.
Then we keep searching and scanning.
There's his helmet.
Another armor piece. Chief Reynolds' helmet.
The search continues.
This one looks like it's a bit of a trip. Get in the car. Run over this bug.
Colonists change things, not always for the better.
Hopefully Padromo sets a high bar.
I hear resource shipments are up. A good sign for people trying to live here.
Mm-hmm. There we go. That looks like a chess piece.
Pathfinder. The scan has picked up Chief Reynolds' chest piece, confirming single shot. Unable to determine weapon type, but entry point was at the back. Exit blast through the chest.
By all accounts, Nilkin was in front of the Chief when he fired. So it wasn't his shot that killed him.
Interesting.
The Chief's Omni tool might shed some light.
It's probably a cat. Can't trust a cat. Just like in the Gath in the first game. It'll probably not be the problem either. They're probably trying to do the same thing.
Remnant
The
have
humans
overtaken
and
this
the
area,
other...
Pathfinder. It may be worth investigating. Picking up additional armor scraps. I believe it's a trail leading to a cave nearby.
Could be where the nest is located.
Oh, yeah. Of course it will be. There's gonna be some kind of giant scorpion monster I'm gonna have to kill. There is babies.
It's a Karkin nest, all right. Fan out.
Run them all over.
Beep up!
That's just more fun than killing them with guns.
So wait, you're Pesh's father?
Grandfather, actually. She tell you about me?
Not exactly. She did used to swear up and down about a stubborn old fossil, usually while hitting something.
Stubborn old fossil. She's called me worse on a good day.
Shot through the heart and you're too late. First murder in space gives love a bad name.
Equipment, including Omni tool assigned to Security Chief Hiram Reynolds. If you power it up, I can exhume its data. Accessing data. The Chief was scanning at the time of death. The scan picked up 2 shots. One, a standard initiative rifle report, which missed. The other from behind, a Ket pulse weapon.
The Ket did it.
That's it.
After all.
Didn't shoot Reynolds.
This is great news.
That's a relief. Good work.
Pathfinder, there is also an audio recording.
Go ahead and play it.
No!
Where's Nilkin?
Sorry, old friend. Had to do it. I'm not dying on this rock.
Is that Nilkin?
That sounds like...
Confirming. Voice identified as suspect Nilkin. So he did not kill the Chief.
But he meant to. Need another chat with the man.
Interesting. The plot thickens. Let's go back to space. Been digging through bug shit and the whole time when he tried to kill him. So he thought he killed him, but he didn't kill him. Back into space.
Ascent is go.
They make it really easy to get back into space, too.
All clear.
Let's figure this crap out.
Corda's looking for you.
I'll go talk to her. Why didn't you bring me on the last mission? Is it because I didn't want to kiss? Well, the door's not wanting to work today, so... Oh, no, I guess. Go this way. I don't really need to change my loadout right now. And it's nice to know where I can do it.
You're
Hey,
setting up
Phoebes.
in here.
Or
huh?
Peeves.
Yeah, I'm going through what we got out of that vault. If I can crack this data storage box, it'll help with a personal project back on the Nexus. This is a nice, out-of-the-way place where I can tinker, and I can sleep anywhere. It's not exactly homey, but I like that about it. Not really looking for a home. Oh,
Interesting.
but I will help you find everyone a home. While I'm with you, at least.
Not sticking around?
Should I consider you a temporary
I
addition?
don't know who I'm going to want to romance in
Everything's
this.
temporary, Ryder.
I get it. You want to know who's on your ship, so you're here to figure out what makes me tick, right?
Something like that? Sure.
Well, I was born in a log cabin on rural Haitiana to simple but loving parents, just trying to... I look forward, not back, Ryder. Why snooze through my life story?
It's probably
Get
something
to know me out in the
terrible
field
that happened to
while we're
her.
uncovering the mysteries of this galaxy. That's why I'm here. Got tired of yawning back home.
You crave excitement, huh?
Tackling complete strangers in the Milky Way wasn't doing it for you?
I think tackling you anywhere would be fun.
Whoa!
Did I say that out loud?
Life won't be boring with you around. I may never yawn again.
Okay. So boredom drove you here?
You left everything and everything
Heyo.
you knew because you were bored?
No, I came with someone I knew. Then she got bored with me.
Wry chuckle.
The Milky Way was so... been there, done that. Even if I hadn't done it, someone had. If there's one thing you should know about me, it's that I live for the unknown. For the never been done.
All I need to know.
Well, congratulate yourself. No one has ever so successfully dodged my attempts to get to know them.
Yes! I'm number one!
I think
Find
they
me a
try to
drink
make her
sometime.
endearing, but
Who knows what
she's
will
got
spill
such a
out of my
goony
mouth.
face that it's
Then
not cute.
again, I need remnant scrap. Remtech, I call it. For projects like the one I mentioned. Which you're gonna love, by the by. Promise to bring me what you scrounge, and I'll submit to all your questions.
Remtech, huh? You got it.
What are you doing there? What are you? What was that? What are you miming a basketball? What? What you doing there? Yikes! Is she trying to open it with her mind, or it just looks rough? Real rough. Okay, so I need to do that before that would open. Go talk to Cora. Make sure she's okay.
When you've got a minute, stop by the medbay. Report from the Nexus. Population's growing as people wake up.
Good.
Lots of hopefuls waiting for a home.
Bradley will have all the help he can take.
They'll be starting.
And they won't know what
crops
it's
soon.
like to be shitty.
Can't tell if they have enough water or too much. I grew up on a little cargo freighter. Only saw gardens in vids, but I always loved them. I daydreamed about planting a big rose garden when we got here and still imagine it sometimes. Roses in Helios.
I don't know if it's flirty if I do this. I just want to be nice.
It'd be good to bring something beautiful across galaxies.
See, that sounds flirty.
Everyone in the initiative has their something beautiful. I didn't for a while. After I left the Asari Commandos, well, I didn't leave.
I should go.
My mentor, Nasira, said I should go.
Why?
The initiative would suit you better, was all she said. Being a huntress suited me fine, but she insisted.
Maybe it's what was best for you.
It sounds like she cared more about what you needed than about what you wanted.
I didn't need to be rejected. Still, that's familiar. When your biotics are honed into Huntress-grade weapons, people can be weird about it. The initiative seemed better. Just didn't see how I'd fit into their brave new galaxy. I never fit anywhere before. Then I met some jerk named Ryder. Talked about traveling to Andromeda like he was teaching you how to see it.
What part of that vision made you want to take the plunge?
A civilization where everyone had a place, even AI, or an overpowered human biotic. Your father said, I get being different. Now imagine being welcome and making others like you welcome too. When I was 13, I could warp a steel girder. You made me wonder, what if someone had told me that's okay?
Interesting. Dad could inspire people.
He
And then he gave me your job. Ha ha
He
ha.
was good at that.
Who doesn't want to belong? Especially somewhere like the Initiative.
Yeah.
So I gave the Initiative my all. Kept thinking of the niche I wanted. My rose garden. I thought I knew what I was going to be.
This is about not taking over as Pathfinder?
Didn't think it would still sting. Nasira, your father, even my parents. They leave, I'm left without answers. Nowhere to stand.
How could do we have to talk about this every time?
I get that. We've all had a lot of disappointments lately.
You're doing well. For having no training, being your second isn't so bad. And if that remnant tech pays off, maybe someday I'll have roses too.
It reminds me of being Shepard again. You just take a lot of shit from everyone. Everyone is allowed to have attitudes except you. And that's just that. That's just the way it is. Hey, Kendall. late to the stream today, Kendall. You're not gonna see too much.
Oh, how'd you get under there?
Suvi, were you talking to your notebook?
Oh, I wasn't I? I do that sometimes.
Moles die. Off to the Nexus. Smoother than a Lexus, now is my time to wreck this.
Familiar territory.
The Nexus has been here for months. Still not enough time to survey it all.
That's cool. I'll look at that stuff soon. Look for some anomalies soon. That is. You gotta check my Instagram. You're like the worst phone person I've ever met. So when you're you know, whenever you feel like talking to me, Kendall, is when we'll talk. You're just a bad phone person. It's Doc. Yes. Let's go investigate this murder. Murder. Space, aliens, and murder. If you're looking for a heads up for all week, Kendall, this is a little plug for my Instagram, is I have the whole stream schedule for the whole week. Might be subject to change, but for the whole week, it's page. It's the last post I made, and you get my whole schedule for the whole week, and you can plan your week around it, because I know it's a must-see for everyone. You're terrible at it. You weren't always like that, too. You used to be good at your phone. You used to be better at your phone than I am, but you just like don't respond to stuff. You you know, you'll text for an hour and then stop out of nowhere and never pick it up again. So it's I just kind of let you do your thing. You're on your own. Just I'm chill. Just do your thing. But I'm here whenever you need me. It's a good day to party. I'm just doing my job. Okay.
They've got a Pathfinder again. This is what we do.
And you've done it splendidly.
Professor Herrick, right?
Why is the camera so high?
Vault is unprecedented, Pathfinder. Impossible. But with new scientific talent waking up, we'll unravel those mysteries. The whole Nexus
You're welcome.
will benefit.
Good thing I picked science. The Outpost has a good leader.
August Bradley will oversee that. He's the new mayor.
Bradley, I know.
Just do your
Seems
thing,
like a good
Kendall.
man.
There's nothing wrong with.
Well, what are you waiting for?
No one should be hanging out on their phone all day either. You know, so you have something good going for you. Do your thing. All right. Well, good. You know, this looks a lot less bleak than when we got here. So maybe you'll like slowly see improvements as the game goes on. That's what I'm expecting. But first, there's a murder. He wanted to kill the guy, but he didn't actually kill the guy. So it's probably going to be let him rot or let him go kind of thing. And I'll probably let him go because that's the right thing to do. Let him rot is not a good option, but I'm sure that's what it'll be. That's a very Mass Effect like moral dilemma they'd put you in kind of thing. We'll see. Who knows? Maybe I'm totally wrong.
What we activated in the vault drastically improved the atmosphere on Eos.
I love hearing the radio stations talking about things you've done. That's always a good Mass Effect thing too. Let's just walk into this wall. Good. Stay ever vigilant. You know, you never know.
I hear you went down to Eos. Did you find anything to help my case?
I really want to say you lied to me.
You're a liar. The Chief's Omni tool recorded you over the body, admitting to killing him.
What? Wait, that's not... What are you trying to pull?
Sam, playback.
Sorry, old friend. Had to do it. I'm not dying on this rock. Well, shit. Guess my fate is sealed.
Except that your shot missed. A cat blast to the back killed Reynolds.
Mm-hmm.
Are you serious? I'm innocent? What a stroke of luck.
Well, I don't know about that. I was going to let him go, but after that statement... Let's let Tann decide.
Director Tann will determine what's to be done. You did try to cover it all up.
Look, I'm sorry I lied, but if my shot missed, I'm innocent. Plain and
It's
simple.
true.
We'll see
but
about that.
He's kind of being an asshole about it, right? So, I don't know if, this is a long mission for, like, the first mission. It's usually, like, a 3-step kind of mission.
Pathfinder, do you have
little... Every time I give this game credit, there's a little jank. Like, this person just moonwalked into talking to me.
Ryder, isn't it?
See, this is a good-looking Asari. They should have had this be
This is
what
Hakeem,
PB
my
looked like.
producer. I could use your help.
Oh, great.
you looking
Am I going to
for?
be punching another
Director
reporter?
Tann's asked for an uplifting documentary on the initiative. Translation: paint rainbows over our problems. But our problems
Who's it
are
for?
history.
Everyone that's
People
would
deserve
see
the
it
truth,
is
not
experiencing it.
propaganda.
It's very noble.
It takes integrity to record the truth and nothing but.
Well, I do my best. And you could help me out. The
She's
heart of
gonna
my documentary
twist it.
will be an interview series. I was
Never
hoping
trust
you'd take
reporters.
part.
That's what Mass Effect's told
I
me.
want the dirt and blood of our story, not the convenient fairy tale Tan's looking for. Interested?
Not right now.
Let me get back to you.
Sure, who's busier than you? We can have technical difficulties for a while.
There we go. Now, keep up with that moonwalking. Very impressive.
Pathfinder. Hello. Director Tann is expecting you.
Last time I was here, this was a storage closet.
Pathfinder Hall just needed a Pathfinder to open.
They did a bad job with the
We're still getting
voices
the
for
common
certain
area ready.
races.
Hydroponics is only at partial capacity.
These two voices
Not good
particular.
enough. We don't have enough people. My workers need a break, Tann.
I sympathize, but not until our survival is no longer at risk. Now please excuse me while I meet with our Pathfinder. Hey Ryder, Addison told me about the outpost. You're the hero of the hour.
Still a big job ahead. Never.
Let's hold off on
Don't
the
get.
celebration.
Let's not get too
We
comfy.
haven't found home yet.
Oh, there's no need for modesty. Success affords leverage over those who doubted you.
And you're my best
Hmm.
friend.
A patron. One who shares your vision of a prosperous future.
I can get behind that.
I suppose we agree on that much.
I knew that given a chance, your talents would emerge. Deciphering the vault, alien terraforming. It's not how we imagined all this, but a good Pathfinder improvises.
True.
And
That's why I'm a
great
good
one
Pathfinder.
hangs it on the wall. Yours are the first trophies to grace Pathfinder Hall. You're a symbol now, Ryder. A reason for people to believe.
It was a team effort. Always,
It wouldn't have
always
been possible
put the
without
power
my
into your
crew.
team.
They're a talented bunch.
But you're their beacon.
Careful, you'll end up adopting you, Ryder.
Ah, my staff.
Colleagues, you wouldn't be looking to cut us out, would you, Tann?
I remind you.
I don't know if I could
am
trust
the
Tann.
director of the initiative.
Acting director.
All opinions matter.
This isn't the time for arguing over who gets to be king. Too much is at stake. We should be cooperating.
That's what I've been saying since we arrived.
Then I look forward to winning our Pathfinder support.
I have concerns about your decision on EOS, Ryder. An outpost full of scientists won't do as
Turians
much
are
good if
assholes.
you can't attack.
But it will help support the Nexus. Improved research could help feed our people.
And we could argue about it all day long, as we always do. The decision was made. Now we move on. What is your plan for moving on, Ryder?
We have a lead on the terraforming network. I need to take the Tempest deeper into the sector to investigate. If the other Golden Worlds are where they should be, this could get us closer to them.
Careful. The Kett are scouring the cluster for remnant technology. You'll end up in a fight for sure. You might
That's
also
fine.
run into exiles. They didn't leave the Nexus on good terms.
True.
And we still need more outposts. They're important to expanding the station.
Though with Ark still missing, this could be a chance for Ryder to search for them. Yes, I think that's best. You have my permission.
Kendall, you are such a hater of this game. Oh my god. A few of the characters in this deserve to be in the other amazing Mass Effect games. Give it a break, Kendall. You gotta open up. I haven't seen anything too bad in this yet. You know? I could only imagine how bad it could get, you know? I don't need permission. I don't know. Should I go with the Dreamcast brain or like the logical answer? I feel like this is the nice thing to say. I can always turn on them later if I
Thank you,
want
Director. I'll get on it.
May you light the torch that finds the path. Pathfinder. Ugh.
Right.
That was cheesy. But I'm guessing I still have to talk to him
Ryder,
about...
this is Harry, back on the Ark.
Go ahead.
We may have found a way to talk to your brother, sort of. Drop by when you can. Hyperion Med Bay.
Interesting.
Will do.
Pathfinder.
Ryder, you're off to a promising start. I meant what I said. You are a symbol now of hope that things will get better.
Sounds
Though
good.
I worry about this terraforming network. What do we really know about it?
It's like nothing we've ever seen. It's clear somebody had big plans for this cluster.
But who?
Not sure yet, but at least we're on the trail.
Did you have some other business?
Yes, I want to talk about the murder. You've barely scratched the surface, and you know I like some pretty awful games, so it must tell you something that I hate this game so much. I guess so, Kendall. I've never seen you like this.
Director, I checked out that murder. Nilkin didn't do it, but there's proof that he meant to.
This is unfortunate. We're trying to give the people a sense of stability, leadership they think they can count on. And we're setting precedent for justice here in Andromeda. Now this, a convicted murderer who didn't commit the murder.
I'm going with I sympathize.
I hear you. It sucks when things aren't black and white.
Are they ever? If we suppress the evidence and uphold the conviction, we're banishing a man for a crime he technically didn't commit. If we throw the conviction out, we're freeing a man who tried to take matters into his own hands, then covered it up. Your investigation complicated this. You should take responsibility for the outcome. Do we still exile him for murder?
I'm really leaning... I'm going to release him. He didn't do the crime, he just wanted to.
Death. But his shot didn't kill Reynolds. We have to let him go.
Just because he's
You're
a retard
bottom line
and
type of person.
didn't speak the truth.
All right, so be it. He will do community service for his role in the chaos.
There we go.
But he's a free man. Well, at least we'll have the sordid business behind us.
Mm-hmm. Datapad. This is cool. Shows like a timeline, and I highly doubt we're gonna make it to Mercury in 2018, or Jupiter in 2022. Shepard would leave him alive. I really hope, don't spoil it for me if it doesn't happen, but I really hope I see him in a mission later and I get to kill him. Because that's like, I want to, in front of the council people, I always like to do the true justice thing. But then in the streets, I like to do that kind of cowboy justice kind of thing. That's like how I run my game here.
You back.
Interested in hearing about our project?
Not really.
I'll pass.
Later, maybe.
People are working hard. Let's see what Addison has to say.
No, it isn't what we wanted, but... You've shaken things up, Pathfinder. My department actually has colonial affairs to direct.
Do you trust me now?
And you have new tools to help grow the initiative. AVP, ready for spending.
I'm not a bookkeeper. Tell me about it.
Sam said there was new functionality to discuss.
It's how the initiative was designed to support the Pathfinder. You and your team are out there making Andromeda viable. That empowers all of us. Hit a threshold. A new cryo group can be brought out. Want more focus on research, like on Prodromos? That's your call. Brecker will introduce the interface and handle minutiae. All you need to do is decide what life in Andromeda means. No pressure.
And we get real close to you. All right. Well, we you know, we solved a murder. I really love how they kind of made it where it was everyone's fault and you had to really make a important decision there. But other than that, we've reached the end of our time here. I have a really busy day today, so I just want to thank you guys for watching, everyone that tuned in. I had a really good watch time today, and it's always great when I have people in there. Love hearing in the chat what you guys think, decisions you made in the game, all that kind of stuff. I did not know that I could change the color of my outfit. Are you saying that you want me to change the color of my outfit? You don't like her in this blue, is what you're telling me. Are you telling me without telling me, Kendall? Is that what you do now? Or, let me guess, you did like red and black, so it looked like N7. But, yeah, I'm going to call it here today, you guys. Just overall, check out my stream schedule on my Instagram if you're not following me on there yet. If you don't really care to pay attention to the stream schedule, you could always hit the little bell if you have the YouTube app on your phone. It really helps because you get notifications whenever I go live. So you can be a part of it no matter where you are. If you're going to work, you know, going for a walk. It's all up to you. So, yeah, that's all I have to say for today. Busy day today, so I will see you guys tomorrow. And I said the stream will be at 9 o'clock at night tomorrow. So get over 24 hours till I see you again, but it'll be coming sooner than you think. But appreciate it, you guys. I'll see you tomorrow.